Godzilla Minus One, the latest Godzilla movie for Japan, and I will have to say it is one of the best movies that I've seen this year, even though it came out last year. I finally got to see it, and this movie is so good that it's probably almost as good as the original Godzilla, at least second or third best Godzilla movie I've seen. I saw the black and white edition, and if you saw it in the black and white edition, it looks exactly how the 50s, early Godzilla 50s, the first two. You feel bad for the main character, the kamikaze character, because he was supposed to be a pilot and he was scared, and then he choked, not trying to shoot Godzilla, and honestly, it probably would have done nothing. And this character you feel bad for. There's actual good characters in this movie. The music is good. Sure, Godzilla's not in the movie as much as I would like him to be, and yes, he's CGI, and they did a pretty decent job with the CGI, but the music, the plot, the acting, particularly the main guy and everybody in the cast, the scientist guy, his other crew members, I mean, this movie definitely deserves the praise it got. And as a huge Godzilla fan myself, this is definitely in the top 5, which is shocking because there's so many Godzilla movies. I feel like they did, like, if you watch it in the black and white edition, it actually feels like the old school movies. They did an excellent job. The lighting, and particularly if you watch it in the black and white, because I don't know how it would look in color. I saw it in subtitles, and there's no English dub, but that's fine. The acting is really good, and the music, like I said, when the iconic theme song shows up, it put a huge smile on my face. There are some scenes that are a little drawn out, only a little bit, but you get character development in a Godzilla movie and it's just a really good movie. I'm surprised that I waited this long to go see it, but I have to give it a 9 out of 10, which I normally don't give 9s. Unless they're like movies in the past that I've seen in my childhood or like considered classic movies, but I have to give this at least a 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. My brother went with me and he was like, I'll go see the movie. My mom was like, we'll go see Godzilla. My brother ended up liking it more than I expected. He gave it an 8 out of 10. So he really liked how the characters were and realistic, because the character had PTSD from Godzilla and it was realistic. Most of the visual effects looked really good for the budget that they had. So yeah, this is definitely worth seeing in theaters before it gets pulled out. Hopefully when they release it on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, that they have the black and white edition, because it felt exactly like the first two movies of the Godzilla films, and Godzilla was a menace in the movie.